right, let's start wide. With this, all we're gonna do, get those rotations, try and put the arms in front, so we just move at the hips. It's all in the hips. Yes, side to side. Let's go 5 and 5 total. Tension the whole time with it. Once we get those, let's go wide stance. Still, same wide stance. And then we'll go posterior, anterior tilts. A little bit harder with a wider stance here. Dump the water out the back when the hips come forward. Dump it out the front, hips back. Bucket of water. Good, then from there, we're just gonna go feet under the hips. We're gonna come up on our toes high as you can. Hold this. Bring it back down. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go 1 foot. We're gonna balance, we're gonna bend slightly, and we're gonna slightly raise that heel. So slightly raising this heel off the ground just a little bit. 3, 2, 1, come down to both feet. Now we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna go into a quarter squat, single leg, slightly raise the heel. Keep driving through, slide a credit card right under the heel for 3, 2, 1, bring it down, good. Now what we're gonna try and spread our toes as wide as we can. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep the big toe down and then all 4 toes up and down. 5 reps here. Then what we're gonna do, all toes up, just the big toe down. All toes up, just the big toe down. 10 reps. Just the big toe up and down. Foot function right here, fellas. 10 good reps, full extension up and down with it. Now what we're gonna do, up on those toes again. Arms in front and squat down. Heel stay elevated the whole time. Stay in this squat. Try and get up on the toes as high as you can. Yep, you're good. Yeah, there you go, good balance. Now from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop both knees to the ground. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring our feet, top of the feet on the ground, on the grass there, don't dig them in. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna do those reverse Nordics. With these reverse Nordics though, we're also going to get a quad stretch. So we're gonna go back, not quite as far as you can. Go to a little discomfort and then raise yourself back up. Good, we're gonna do 2 more of those. Back, body stays in a straight line, reverse Nordic, back up. 1 more. Squat it back, lean it back, work the range, and then back up. Good. Now from there, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right leg forward, left leg back here. We are going to drive that knee forward as far as you can. Use that forearm, opposite hand on that Achilles.
You're trying to lift it up.
So what we're gonna do, try and keep your heel flat right now. The pail, once I start it, is going to be driving your toes through the ground. The rail is gonna be trying to lift them up. You're not gonna be able to lift the toes up. You're not in a deep enough stretch there, DJ.
Should I move further
Yep,
out?
move your knee forward. No, your knee forward. Yes. Now try and lift your toes. Yeah, they're going nowhere. That's how it should be, okay? So ready, first part is driving the toes through the grass. Here we go, drive through 20, 40, stay in the stretch, 60, 80, hard as you can for 3, 2, 1, try and lift, stay in the stretch for 3, 2, 1, breathe, sink in a little deeper. You got 1 more, ready, drive 20, drive in 40, 60, 80, hard as you can, 3, 2, 1, try and lift for 3, 2, 1, deeper stretch, and then ease out of it. Oh yeah, a little snap, crackle, pop coming out. So we're working on that dorsiflexion of the ankle here. So same concept, forearm driving on the knee, opposite hand on that Achilles. We're gonna stretch here for a second before we do the exact same thing we did on the other side, the pail and rail. Ankle dorsiflexion. All right, ready, try and drive it through the ground. 20, yes, 40, 60, 80, hard as we can. 3, 2, 1, try and lift for 3, 2, 1, deeper stretch, good. Notice if you get more range on right or left side. Notice if you've had ankle injuries in the past, you might have more dorsiflexion on a healthier ankle that has not been sprained. Ready, here we go, 20, drive through, 40, 60, yes, 80, hard as we can, shake in 3, 2, you solid to breathe, 1, try and lift for 3, 2, 1, sink in and out. Good job. Good, so hey, let's stay in this. We're gonna flow into our next movement here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go, so our right knee is down, correct? So left leg is gonna go wide into a half frog, half lasky, whatever you would like to call it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna drive in pail. So 5-5-5 deal right here. Pail will go for about 5 seconds, a little more. Rail will be trying lift off in the stretch. Then our last 5 deal is lift up actually. So you're allowed to lean and lift. So 5-5-5 in all of them. I'll cue the first one. Driving, so the pail, drive through the inside edge of that foot, down and in to the turf.
I'm pulling in.
Yes, correct. You're gonna feel in your adductor.
Then
The rail is attempted lift off, and then the 5-second is lean over. All right, here we go, first one, ready. Down and in, 20, 40, 60, 80, hard as we can for 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and lift for 3, 2, 1. Now lean back and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now bend the knee. We're gonna go cat-cow for 5 reps here. Full ranges of motion, 1 vertebrae at a time for 5 total reps. We should be on rep 2 now. Nice, slow, controlled tension. Should either be finishing up 3, starting 4, or just finishing 3 again. Should be coming up on that last rep, or about to. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go wide with that other side. Half frog, half lask. Same concept, 5-5-5 deal. I cut you short a little bit on the middle 5. We'll go true 5 this time. Ready, here we go. Down and in, 20, 40, 60, 80, hard as you can for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rail, try and lift into stretch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean and lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, down in, tuck your feet underneath you into a prayer stretch. Now stay in the stretch. You can still hear me. You don't need to bring your head up. We're just gonna walk our hands to the left. Walk the hands to the left. You should feel it now in your right lat oblique area. Breathe through it. 3 deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale. Now we're gonna walk it back to center and keep going to our right. And now we're gonna feel in that left lat oblique. Same thing, 3 deep breaths. Then walk it back to center. Come back up. We're gonna go into a quadruped, but on our forearms. We're gonna do a cat-cow, 3 reps out of this. So we're kind of blocked. So we're gonna get a little less range of motion, but with a different lever. So we're gonna go 3 reps here. Same concept as your normal push-up position cat-cow. Just a little less range. Fight for those ranges still. middle of the back, through the sky. Rounded spine right now. Good. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring our right leg forward, extend it into a hamstring stretch. What we're gonna do here, the PAIL is gonna be down, 20, 40, 60, 80, hard as you can. The rail is gonna be attempted lift off. We're just gonna do one rep, ready? Down, 20, be smart here, Deej. 40, 60, 80, hard as you can for 4, 3, drive, 2, 1, attempted lift off for 3, 2, 1, breathe, sink deeper, and switch. Other side, was that other one the other?
No, it was this one.
Okay, good. So yeah, now you can do this one full.
Good.
All right, ready, same thing other side. Ready, drive down, 20, 40, 60, 80, hard as you can for 5, 4, drive, 3, 2, 1, try and lift, 3, 2, 1, breathe deeper. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck underneath, end up in a long pigeon here. So not a 90-90, you're gonna try and make that back leg long. Yeah, just lengthen it. It might not, like my leg's not fully straight, I'm slightly bent, but I'm trying to get it as straight as I can, 90 degrees with that front shin here. Big thing, arch and stretch over the front shin. So we're gonna hit a PAIL and rail out of this position. It's a little bit harder than our normal 90-90. We should feel a little bit more of a stretch right now. Stay in the stretch though first. Stretch it up. All right, here we go. First PAIL and rail, driving through 20, through the ground, 40, 60, 80, hard as you can. 3, drive, 2, break the ground, 1, try and lift the whole leg for 4, 3, get it up, 2, 1, breathe, sink deeper. Nice. Good over there, Matt Peters. There we go. All right, here we go. Number 2, ready, 20, 40, 60, 80, into it faster, hard as you can. 5, 4, break the ground, 3, 2, 1, try and lift, stay in the stretch for 4, 3, 2, 1, deeper stretch, sink in, yes, good. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna lift that back leg up, just the ankle. Yep, so lift it up out of this position here. Hold it. Now lift the whole leg up. Lift the whole leg up. Extend. Extend it out. Bring it on forward. All the way across. Bring it back. Bend it. Lean it all the way back. Good. We got one more. Ankle first. Then knee. Then extension, then bring it all the way forward. Use your hand to get more range. Bring it back. Look mono hands if possible. Into the stretch. And now what we're gonna do 2 windshields each way. Good movement, get what you need out of it. Once you get your 2, we're gonna end with the other side forward now, pigeon. So I like getting into the position first on my front leg and then extending my back leg back. Right now I can see in the video, like my leg's pretty straight back there, but it's not perfect. I'd like it to get a little more straight if possible. What we have here is arch that low back, stretch over that front shin. Breathe through. All right, what we have here is that same PAIL and rail. Try and get your butt to the ground, Deej. Yeah, right there, that's fine right there. I'm good with that. All right, ready. Break that ground, 20, 40, getting that stretch, 60, 80. We got more, hard as we can. A little bit more from there for 3, 2, 1. Try and lift for 4, 3, get it up, 2, One deeper stretch, breathe. Should be a little satisfying breathing into that new range. Own your new ranges, fellas. All about effort here. Won't be too much longer. Intent is the key to the game. Ready? Let's get it. 20, 40, 60, 80, hard as you can. 3, break that ground. 2, crater through it. 1, try and lift. 5, 4, get it up. 3, 2, 1, deeper stretch through. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna be planted on that outside. Just that backside, ankle up, knee up, extend out, wrap it through with the hand, and then don't let your nuts get tangled up, and then send it back. Look, ma, no hands. Good. Now we're gonna do it again. Ankle up, knee up, extend through. Keep that front knee down, all the way across. Bring it on back. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Good. Stretch over the front shin. Nice. Good, let's get a couple windshields each way. 2 and 2 here.
Damn, that's so weird. Like I was having like, just kind of like walks. Now it's just like.
Now it feels good?
It just flows.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's not magic. It's just mobility with strength in those end ranges. That's what it is. All right, we're gonna go 1 full-on Lasky position, baby. So, knees as wide as we can, feet flat up, the tops, the insides of those feet flat up against the grass. Forearms, push ourselves back. Just got 1 pail and rail here. All right, ready. 20, down and in, pails down and in. So knees down and in, 40, yes, feel it right there, good. Adductor, 60, 80, hard as we can for 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and widen those legs as wide as we can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now sit back on the heels a little farther. And then we're gonna come forward on both of our hands here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try and grab, left arm's gonna be posted forward. Right hand is going to grab our left ankle behind us. If you can get it, if you have to move your knee in a little bit, that's okay. So now we're grabbing that left ankle. Yeah, you got it? Yes, good stretch. Hold this. Drive into your hand for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now switch. Right hand posted. If you have to move your right knee in, that's fine. Left hand, grab the right ankle. Find a way to grab it. I don't care how, and then you can get into position. There we go. Stretch, sink those hips in. All we're gonna do is drive into the hand about 60%. Ready, 5, 4, drive, 3, 2, 1, good. Now what we're gonna do, from here, we're just gonna go a little bit wide with the feet, wide with the feet. Keep those hands down. First things I wanna do, I just wanna bring those hips forward and down in. So you see me bringing those hips forward and down, alternating right and left, 5 and 5 reps. Flow into it. Use your breath to sink into it. Now from here, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna hit a pail and rail, only up to 80% in this compromised position, no more than 80. Ready, feet down and in, 20, 40, 60, 80, we got it for 5, 4, drive, 3, 2, 1, widen, widen, widen for 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Beach, just stay in this stretch, okay? Matt, we're gonna rotate to our left here.
Oh, we doing this?
No, don't do this one yet. next week, if you're feeling good, really good from these still, stay in the stretch mat, just claw in a little bit for 4, 3, 2, 1, widen, 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 and sink for 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Nice and long, get into this long range. Now claw in, 3, 2, 1, lengthen, 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 sink, deep range for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make yourself a tripod if possible. All right, let's bring it on in. Namaste, motherfuckers. Good shit. Woo.